So, plan today. I guess first off, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Good week. So, plan for today. Figure out what the frick my backstory is with Petrus and my mother. Start the Bridge Alliance chicks quest chain, and then we'll do the trial water, which I think is the next main story mission. So,
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No, but I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
yeah, sure, why not?
Yes. All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Yep, you're already in here, Petrus. Alright. Ask Admiral Cabral. Oh, I think that's the Admiral. That's at the port of New Serene. I believe. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, that's her. Afra, that's her name. Yeah, we'll do her quest after Petrus's. After we figure out, we're gonna go find her uncle, maybe an aunt, some relatives, maybe. We'll see.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Teofredi who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sarde,
Yes, Admiral?
don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Okay. Well, we're going to Hickman now.
Let us thank the Enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Alright, well, I'll just leave you to it. She's just like, just walking into the wall. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey, friend.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lysandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her, well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. Seaborn, Sea-given, all of them were torn from their roots, even if they found a new family. And you've clearly had the same experience.
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was born on our ship. You speak like one of our own. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
I could be wrong, but the town that they're thinking of, or the village, I think that's the one that we've already been to. It's the one that has like all the face painted people. It's got like a bunch of bones all over the place. I think. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, we've already been here, I think. Um. Yes. Yes, this is the thing, I believe the village I was thinking of. This is the village that we did the side quest for them, and they actually lied to us, I think, and attacked another village or something like that.
To what do I owe the
Yep, it's
pleasure
full.
of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Teofradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me, but others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Okay, well, I figured our father would be dead. I mean, that was kind of a given. Yeah, I'm surprised that we have an aunt.
Chief of your village.
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Yeah, I mean, well, he attacked another village, so to please
There's no
Hickman.
one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Denegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely grateful.
Yep, that was easy. I was half expecting to have to talk to like every single one of them. I think, is this also the area with the ruins? Yeah, there's the ruins and there's the mine. Okay. Oh wait, I think ooh, I might go in here if the quest doesn't take me there, because I think last time when we originally came here, we killed the guardian that was outside, and then we walked in there and it was just like full of skulled enemies. I think they one-shot me. That was back at like, oh good lord, like the second time I think we sat down and played, so it's been a while. It was like one of the first things we did after leaving the tutorial.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my health, and death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in...
May the enlightened protect
Oh, and immediately gets trampled.
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Denegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
Arelwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Arelwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tierce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Arelwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magam. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Alright. I mean, I wasn't really fully expecting him to say, you know, he loved our mother, but at the same time, it was not out of the realms of possibilities. Alright, okay, let's go here first. Let's go check out this area. And then we'll grab, what's her face? Adra, or whatever her name is. And we'll do her quest. Alright. Same path we took. Nope. Wrong way. I even looked at the map too. I don't know why I went down there. Big dumb. Just being dumb. Oh, there's a wolf thing down there. No, there's a couple. I wonder if this Guardian respawns. So far, I don't think any Guardian has respawned, but you never know. Nope, it's still dead. I think what's also more surprising is the corpse is also still there as well. All right, let's see. Let's see if these enemies are still all skulled or not. If they just one tap me. Oh wait, also what does Petrus give us for being friendly? Charisma, okay. Okay, yeah.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Be careful!
I hate these things. They have so much armor. 5 points? No, okay. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Kind of looks like a face. I think it is a face. I think that's a giant skull. Maybe it's a big old guardian? I have a feeling we'll come back here. Okay. Yeah, we're 100% coming back here. Because there's only 2 packs. No loot at all. And there's just 1 journal page. So that's definitely going to be something we come back to. I guess. Yeah, I guess that camp's the closest thing. Hmm. Ooh, I wonder if I could jump that thing now. Or is this one of those things that requires like 3 vigor? There we go. Oh, this is scimitar. Okay. It's worse than I'm wearing what I've got on. I'll see if it's worse for Siora. If it's worse for you, Siora, worst case, I'll give it to Vasco. Yeah, I haven't really used much Vasco, now that I think about it. But he basically kind of plays like me, though. You know, pistols, swords, poison. I don't know if he does traps or not, and bombs, but I do know he does poison. Alright, got the companions.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Bye, Petrus. Alright. Nope. Well, that's way worse. Oh, even that one's... Oh. Well, I guess this is pretty early on. The scimitar was. I need to travel. Oh. Okay, cool. That seems... Both the side quest and her, the main quest is here. Can I use long blades yet? I don't remember. Did we? Oh, we did. Oh. Well, let's see. I'll go ahead and buy that. Let's see. Okay, I do need to... Yep, okay. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay. The bar for it is... So you get 4 hits with the sword, and then 2 hits with the big sword. Alright, I think Stone Needle was... Yeah, Stone Needle is really crappy. Okay. Sell it real quick. Alright, let me deck out this thing. Just a little. Give it a little extra oomph, so to speak. Alright, let's see what this map's got for us. Oh, okay, that's really short. I'm pretty sure these are 2 camps, if I had to guess. There we go.
To my help, and death to the others.
Oh, these things. Damn.
They broke your armor. Be careful. Move away.
Damn, they 2 hit me. Alright. Shit.
To my help,
Alright, bring it on.
and death to the others.
Yeah, those things hurt. Those things hurt a lot. Yep, can't bury. I'll just put a marker for that one.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on. Help is on its way.
To my help, and death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, I blocked that one.
They broke your armor. Be careful.
Jesus.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
And these things are slightly harder than the Guardians.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Yuan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we're too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad,
and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
I think we just went to like a completely different map now.
Bertir to mad Donkas. These Renaixes saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaixes doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Dunkas, the Marl of the Yigidor, and also his Doneigad. Your face markings designate you as one of ours, yet you are a Lugaid Blau. A clan that rarely shows generosity, yet you saved Morian. I thank you for this.
Please, we couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this Loyaness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Doneigada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desardet?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
Oh yeah, I probably have to walk outside.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Doneigad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Doneigada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkas wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I hope you know what you're doing. We shouldn't get angry with Dunkas.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh. Oh, this is like at the very beginning. Yeah, yeah, because there's that freaking find the chess key thing still. Even though that quest is over. It's not even my log anymore. And...
I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah, that's the NPC that will not let us speak to him. Okay.
There they are. Let's try not to be detected.
I forgot about this area. Is that? I can't tell if that's a tree.
I don't know.
Oh.
Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Oh. I can't descend. Oh, there we go.
To my help! Death to the others!
I don't. Did we come here? I'm trying to remember if I came here or not. Oh wait, I think it did.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
I think I'm wearing some of the armor still.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Leaves rustle and speak. Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows. Hiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaigse. Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close to us, Arwechnis Diri. You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrichtemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
I'm pretty sure the whole like voices in the wind is kind of like that one village we talked to that like they all sacrificed the blood, so to speak, and then they were able to summon the thousand-faced dude. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name. It's probably something like that, or at least I'm assuming, but we'll see. Alright, we will teleport to the main area, like the new main quest real quick.
Can you come and see me?
Yeah, up there. And we'll see if she has her side quest available or if I have to actually do something first. And then we'll come back and do her side quest. Cause I know like with Petra's, like his side quest, like they're like, oh, come see me later, and then it like immediately was like, hey, come see me. Like, so. Do you want to talk?
Desarde, I'm happy. Can I do anything?
No, nope.
I must leave you.
Alright. Nope. I didn't always hit that freaking button. Alright. Moving on. Let's grab this last camp real quick. I don't think the XP will put us over, but maybe it will. Maybe we'll get enough for 26. We'll see. Yeah, it's a camp. There's the smoke. No, yeah, it only gives us 100 XP. RIP. Ooh. Alright, I like all this. This is pretty cool.
Deward. Hello, my name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sarde. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome.
Oh, here we go. And New Serene. Alright, I'm a little confused on the New Serene one. Oh! The, shoot, what's his name? The healer guy that is helping, heal Constantine. That's who we're talking about. Okay. That's who's here. I totally forgot about that. friend.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enormil Frichterman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I am back.
I must go.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm assuming if we didn't go ahead and do the side quest to get the healer guy, I imagine what? Oh, it's Vasco. We would have to either go do his quest or find another way to get a seal.
I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
There we go. Why does the Cave of Knowledge be that cave we just visited not long ago? That'd be funny. Because I don't think we've actually visited any cave that specifically said Cave of Knowledge. Where the frick is the path? There it is. I'm not a fan of the dark.
I'd like to speak to you.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself, like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Okay, okay. Let's go back up here. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's again, this is a completely new area then. Not something we've already visited. Fine by me. Let's see. Okay, okay. It'd be nice too if we once we actually complete it as well. Dang. Nope. Oh, why am I? There we go. Because then we can just go to the council, like right after it. As long as it doesn't teleport us away. There's a camp.
If this savage spoke the truth. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, so you'd better watch your tone. I don't usually make a habit of being threatened by a bunch of thieves.
Since you don't like threats, let's get straight to practice. To arms, guys! To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
That does so much damage. Oh, and they're dead. Best to get rid of the these guys for like quickly. Oh, hey, look. Oh. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the other cave that we went to. Who did we followed somebody. And we had to like go get some seeds from like the flowers and stuff. Yeah.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Yep. Same as the before.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Hach Kadactus went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Just do nothing. Ooh, it's dark. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was a waste of a bomb. There's some frescoes down there.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
Okay. I guess? I don't know.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone, and one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Oh, I hope it doesn't make us... It's probably gonna make us fight a guardian. Maybe. Not really.
Esco halen. Esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem. Avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daiga ni dau. A yigi dames etier komalei.
Kairto, Morian. Ages radai de radidau tairger began.
Kau den nes greta komalei. Nas oltargotu. Vrek detet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I understand 100% of that. I guess let's go this way. Nope, not that way, apparently.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Oh, I guess.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Nice, nice. Leveled up, leveled up. Alright, let's see. What is this? Attack with long blades, do more damage. Sure, heck yeah. And 29 and 28. This looks like when we get our next attribute / talent. Just fine. Kurt's at all 3. Her accuracy is all the way up. Why does she have strength? Armor damage. Okay. That makes sense. I'm like, she can't wield whatchamacallit? Weapons. She only has guns. But that makes sense because she has better armor damage the more strength you have. Alright, let's sleep. Do that. There we go. Just gonna sneak up and watch it.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you are one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Oh, okay, okay.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Aww.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an
nice
Menawi
camera.
after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Aruich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
Meneda, Meneda.
Ooh. Big old guardian. Oh, that's cool.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Grab the young metamorph. It doesn't matter.
Dear Kosigan, the lions want to take your children. Don't let them take you, Maria.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
To my help. And death to the
Kind of expected them to show up. Not gonna lie. Is that all of them? There we go.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the Loyans are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Okay. Oh wow, that was her question was a little quick. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's nothing loot though. Lame. All right, what does she give me? Science. Okay. All right. Let's go to this camp real quick. We'll pick up Siora and then go to the council. Alright, shut it. Oh, great. Oh, duh. There you go, more.
You have returned. The rule is still the same.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenshavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desade, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Okay, okay.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Promise set in stone. Okay, let's do her first. Oh wait, there's a thing up here. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's behind the. Gotcha. I was like, do I have to talk to him? Siora, where's your... Hold on, let me talk to her first.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the Mind Shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
There it is. Okay, no other side quests yet. I feel like the others are done, but I also haven't like I haven't really gotten any achievements yet pop up saying like, hey, you know, complete Vasco's quest chain or complete Kurt's quest chain or whatever. At least I don't think so.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, I don't see this. I don't see where we're supposed to go. Let's see. Here, take that. Oh. Hey, you mean this stone? The one that's broken?
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay. So why didn't we just go talk to him? You know, originally. Just putting that out there. Put away the weapon.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Oh.
Empty.
Yeah, they jacked it up.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Okay, okay. Gonna go see a Haida Donkas. Again, after we just saw him like, what, 5 minutes ago?
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalamse.
Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Then that little path. So that was out to the right. Okay.
I'd like to speak to you.
I don't want to talk to you though. Do we turn left here? I can't remember. No. Okay, all the way down. All the way down. Then we hook a left.
is Karadeg. He's over there.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the Lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Oh, nice. Alright. Also, Sior is friendly now, so do Vigor. Sweet, which is... Okay, so I have Vigor level 3 now. Nice, nice. You love to see it. Ooh, that means I can visit. Oh, there's that one place I'll have to go find it again. I needed Vigor 3 to climb up it.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir Tumad Iselt, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the Lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us. and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Yeah. Fuck them.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I was seeing if another quest pop up. Alright. Let's see. So Natives friendly, Telemi's friendly, Bridge Alliance is nice. Okay. Alright, let's go back and do that one. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's find that one area, because there's one area I want to complete. Oh, Siora has a side quest. We will talk to her in a second. Not this one.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Okay, okay. We'll do that here in a second. Oh. Alright, we'll come back. I don't think it's that one. Is it this one? There was like an entire area we couldn't go to because we needed like Vigor 3 to climb up, and there's like, I want to say there was like 1 or 2 question marks. I just gotta remember where it's at. Or maybe? Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Alright, yeah, this should be it, I believe. Because this was that camp area that I couldn't get to originally. Or at least, it's like I said, it should be. We'll obviously find out here in a minute. Come on now. Stuck on like the littlest things. Ah, come on now. Here, take that.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That works. I need to give Kurt a heavy two-handed weapon. Okay, here we go. This should be it. Yep, figure 3. Yep, there's that camp area, which we... Nice, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and mark that. And we'll see what's down this path. Can hardly see the bats though, that's for sure. Oh well. Okay, let's go up this way. Another Vigor 3. Okay, okay. Oh. Hold on. There's probably a chest up here or something. Yep. Loot that. Can we fall down, jump off? Nope. Okay. So we need to go across that bridge right there. Let's see. Maybe? Oh. I need to get over here. Maybe I can't go this way yet? Huh. Well, I guess not. Okay, well. I guess we'll come back. Never mind then. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, where was that other? Yep, here we go. Tall tree. Okay. We'll go left. Grab this one, and then I've marked that one, so we should be. This is probably a camp, I would imagine. This one over here. Alright, so it's further left. It may be a rock or skill thing. Let's see. Reds? Okay. Yep, camp, okay. Nice, nice. Just like that. And let's run over here. So let's see, this is probably a camp, I would imagine. And we'll see what those two are. It's possible this is the area with the oh, I can't think of their name now, but it's essentially the rebels that we were just talking about a few minutes ago. Oh. Oh, okay. Logging expedition. Oh, another camp. Okay. Well, I guess there's 4 camps in this area, I think. Yeah. Let's mark that one. Let's go see what the issue is.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred?
Yeah, right. We told you to leave. Now go.
Do
Alright.
not force us to use our weapons.
Okay, well that was easy. I thought that was gonna be like a you can't pass, talk to me kind of thing. Okay. Oh, another camp. And mine jail. Okay. I think. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is up with them? It looked like messed up. I can stand up.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. I'm literally standing up and then like immediately getting knocked down. I just missed.
Be careful! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There we go. This is probably just the I think this is the camp. Yep. Okay, so there's like nothing in this area. Maybe there'll be a side quest or something eventually.
Karans, do you need something?
Ooh, romance.
I must leave you.
Okay. gonna go back to talk to Isolde.
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Isolde. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Isolde, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Okay, okay. Alright, well, let's go prepare funeral. Oh. Oh, I know where that's at. Okay. I know exactly where or what's in there. It's the we went there pretty early on, I think. I can't remember exactly when we went there, but it's literally just like small room. It's got like a stone tablet, probably where the body will be at. Pretty simple. So I remember having to sneak up there though, because there was like there's like four or five packs, like 4 or 5 NPC packs, enemy packs, whatever you call them, mob packs. They were all skulled. There's like 3 or 4 groups, I think, of each of them. So it's just like a lot. I think I was only like level 9 at the time.
We are approaching Vasrigan.
That's right, let's go
This
around.
is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual. Close to Issa Nestiri.
Move away!
I really need to get, I think, another level in crafting. Use some of these other materials more.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
She's right. Something isn't right over.
This is not our natural habitat at all. We cannot live here, so close to the burial mound. I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Oh, I should have plenty of pots. Yeah, I have plenty of pots, so. Just gonna find the nest and then blow them up.
To my help, and death to the others!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I like how even the big ones still give you just like, here's some leather. Not a different amount, not a different quality, not just plain old leather. Yo, freaking annoying thing. Alright, there we go. And then, yep.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, what? Alright, you know what? I just wasted that shot. It freaking died and I apparently shot.
Trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
The mowing attack. Oh. Okay. It only added like a little bit of range to it, but
is there anything else to prepare?
Is
of
what
course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Okay, okay. It's gonna probably take me a second to get back to a camp though. Gonna make the lotion first because she said that the merchants don't sell it. And worst case, if I have to buy, you know, buy the sensors, I can. That's fine. I have plenty of money, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, hey. Okay, that's actually in the ruins. Yep, let's go up here. Okay. Oh, well, that motion. Okay, well, there's one. And I think I need 2 of these.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place. Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Oh, well, there's an achievement. Let's see. Oh. Okay, well, I apparently have finished all companion quests. Okay, well, instead of there just being an achievement for each individual, they just looped it all in one. Okay. Well, there should be no more distractions, so to speak. At least from them. So, alright, cool. Alright, let's go do the trial water now. Yeah, actually, let's see what this guy's got real quick.
Do you see any?
I haven't looked at a merchant in a while. Let's see. Okay. Kurt, is that? Oh, that's not good at all. Let's see. Okay. And those require willpower 1. Okay.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
I figured he didn't have much, but doesn't hurt to check. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. So now I need to get the Bridge Alliance and the Coin Guard and the Knots to friendly. And then I'll have everyone friendly. I don't know if I'll be able to get the Coin Guard back to friendly, because they were friendly or they were close to being friendly. And then after Kurt's quest, it went downhill.
Do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little. But it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Am I by myself? Or no? Okay, looks like they're coming with me.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
I do not have a sleeping potion on me.
Ah, crap. Oh. I think Haze. Yeah. Let's shoot this. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Nah, damn it. Whatever.
Move away. Things are about.
Nah, hold on. Let's save. Let's go back and make some potions real quick. Yeah, Bandit's Trial. Because we're supposed to, we need to conform to their traditions, etc. It's probably best that we do not just slaughter everything in there. So. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Sleeping potion. Let's make 5. If I need more than 5, we have issues. Alright.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep. You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Just gonna turn around and like just sneak attack them.
Watch out, Anadai!
Oh. Well, hello.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Oh, it's gonna be one of the... Okay, okay.
This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone bears the image of a storm. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here, this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Okay, so this one is...
This stone bears the image of a storm. Well, I must have lit the candles in the
Alright,
wrong order.
we're just gonna brute for this thing. Okay, okay. Nope.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong
What?
order.
That... Oh wait, did I do this one? Okay, never mind.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what did I do? Does that make this thing not attack? Oh, tame. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I just tamed a dag apparently.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teofredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Mílfrichtemann.
Bertir to Mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Teofredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Einar Mílfrichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you.
Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendan.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I gotta go back and talk to Constantine. Hopefully he's not dying. Or, well, not dying as badly as we last saw him. I wonder if... No, I don't think the game would do that. Some games kind of have like a soft cap, not really a soft cap, like a time limit, like a hidden timer, so to speak. So like if you explore too much without finding the healer, you know, maybe like Constantine gets 2 words where the healer can't do anything about it. But very few games do something like that, though. Oh.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
Why the hell did he leave?
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes. A strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time, not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go find freaking Constantine. Yeah, that's what I mean, obviously we'll find out here in a second. But I'm like, why did he leave? Like, what was the purpose of him leaving? What is this? Oh. 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 No. Well, there's the DLC. Apparently this game has a DLC. I did not know that. Alright, let's see where we going, where we going. Oh, we're like right there.
Move away! Things are about to get... This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Okay, probably a guardian, I imagine.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Catasac have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms?
He was trying to turn Constantine into one of those Nidags, whatever. Something like that.
Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. Constantine and Catasac must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay, okay. Constantine's gonna just be like stuck in a tree.
Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
No. No, they weren't exposed to immense heat. No, just it's not on fire or anything. Good thing I put points in science.
Terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames. More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
I wonder if we'll fight a big version of those things right there. I can't remember what they're called. They start with a T. Maybe like a big one that shoots flames or something. I don't know.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard, but I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Thélème.
This way? Maybe we're gonna see a big fiery guardian, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Nah, I think it's the other way. Oh.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them? There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
Oh, hey. Another one of that guy's notes.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Catasac.
Ah, dang it. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. I definitely dodged.
And these rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, This troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Doneigad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We're also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Okay, okay, alright. I was kind of, you know, expecting to fight somebody. Oh, maybe, the healer guy, maybe he's the one who was doing the fire. You know, maybe he was, doing his, like, magic thing, trying to protect Constantine from the soldiers, etc., etc. You never know. I still kind of want the big beast, though. Big fiery beast. But we'll see.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantine d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I understand what you're feeling. The pain of seeing your men fall one after the other. The feeling of being abandoned by your leaders. The anger. But if you know anything, speak. My cousin is not one of them.
I don't know what to tell you, Excellency. I haven't stepped a foot outside camp.
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very...
Okay, well, at least it doesn't sound like they've done anything. At least so far.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Okay, I don't have one of those, I don't think. Oh, okay, nope. Oh, probably have to give it to her first.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Alright, oh, I got the camps all the way out there. Okay. Why'd they put the camp all the way out here? Why couldn't they just put it like, I don't know, like right here, you know? Just make it easy on us. Oh well. Run all the way over here, hit the rest a couple times, and then run all the way back. What is that? Oh, not that. Oh, that's the DLC thing still. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't win that yet. I need a agility 5. Sleep. Alright. Let's go take a look at this lad.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Alright, let's see. Question Darren. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, that's the Denegad of the, that group up there. I say that. Maybe he's not Denegad. Maybe he's just the chief. I don't remember. Don't remember. Okay, just make sure we're the right way. What if they'll let me in? Or if I'm going to like talk to him again. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure they don't hate us, you know?
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield. I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Oh, where's he at? Well, that sucks. Poor healer guy was killed. Probably by somebody who just hates their the colonists people, most likely.
Katisak.
Oh gosh.
Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Denegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do.
Oh my. Oh, his
Now
like
then.
chest cavity's like.
Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or a musket shot. The major wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the degree that the skin was torn. The ribs are in pieces and the
Oh, you can
organs
see it.
punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katisak bore the brunt of this attack or incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that could have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous, burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we're on the tracks of a man, or a creature, capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katisak, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katisak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Gedachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Rip, my dude. Alright. Can we just go this way? Cool, we can. Well, at least we know, I mean, it's a guardian. So that's cool. Or at least, well, we assume it's a guardian. Because like Siora said, there's no living person that could really control, volcano fire. Your friend.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis Fair on the body of Katasach, the Doneigad.
Katasach is dead. Under Vosh Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken, according to a witness, and Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it, but none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalis Fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
But I don't have all the stuff though, so it's like, oh well, whatever. Yeah, because I still need to go get his weapon. Here, let's go up to the camp first, and I'll see if I can craft the potion. Wrong button. Okay, so I need... Okay, so I need the scavenger organs. Okay. And nightshade berries. which thankfully I have some of those. Okay, here we go. Let's go this way. Nope. Wait, no, this way.
Things are about to get dicey.
I wonder if I'll just have to like cut open, so to speak, some of these corpses, or if there's actually gonna be stuff to kill up here. Okay, yep, no, there's stuff to kill. Ah, I should have walked that. Grab his weapon.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay. At midnight, okay. Nope, not travel. Sleep. I guess there was a prompt after picking up the weapon to return. And I guess I was spamming A to pick up the corpses, so I assume I just blasted through it. Didn't even see it. Alright, let's go do this quest and see what had happened to our friend and Godstein.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasak, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linkui damda renaute da hodox. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam. De tataminam reloidan. Adet alamen kante bij dam en antelam verfragt tangom.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaigse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The Golden Herd was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawid. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Okay. That's not ominous. The fact that this High King person took Constantine. Oh, I'm gonna need to do this. Okay, yep. Let's make sure we don't have to go over to that chick again. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. That's weird. I'm surprised they didn't tell. I'm surprised that the freaking like recommended quest marker did not teleport me to this thing. It teleported me to the camp. Odd. Hey, friend.
To what do I...
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I'm looking for your High King Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago. But you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas. and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vimbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with Enon Nilfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
I like how some of the stuff respawns. I don't think I've had to craft ammo like once this entire game. I mean, granted, I'm not like just spamming it either, but still. Oh, this is no. All right. Find the chest key. I almost wish I could go find the chest key just to get it off the freaking map. Or, yeah, just get it off the map. Nah, I didn't.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh, hey Ruby. And I leveled up. Nice, nice. Let's see. Greater combo speed, I will take that. Balance when you like reinforced. How quickly? It's a little faster. Okay, let's see. Do we max out accuracy? Or do we max out agility? And let's do agility. Alright, whenever we find a camp, I'm going to grab that weapon out of my stash. Ah, come on. Let's see. Alright, cool. There's a camp. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab that. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, okay. And then... Nope, not that. Okay, so this is that, so that's better. Kurt, you can use the one I was using, okay. What does this have on it? Okay, just normal damage, okay.
Tiertumad, it is rare to see Renaikse here. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island, but someone here in this village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. But you will not find her here. Anything else?
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and the Doneigad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the En-Olmil Frichtimen. Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the Cavern of Knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
Where is this Cavern of Knowledge located?
I don't know. The Caverns of Knowledge are the concern of the Doneigada. Anything else?
Thank you for your help.
Wa aulemsek.
Alright, and then I think there's another one. I'm stuck on a pot. Let's talk to this one up here.
Bird Tiltomad on Olmanawi. Esqueto.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I heard talk about a Cavern of Knowledge.
It is a place where the Doneigada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place, a place for only the Doneigada. Anything else?
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go find this person. Alright, cool. So that's up there. So we're gonna go over here first. Oh. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? See if we get the big one. Really?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. Oh, he didn't die. Damn. Oh well. Okay, alright. Skill altered. I will take that. But also, to be fair though, I'm not really too sure what I want to go down now too. Because I really don't want this. Yeah, because that's all just buffs to Fury. What heavy weapons? Powerful attack, two-handed heavy, two-handed heavy. Yeah, okay, so that's all two-handed heavy. I could get this. Knocks back and deals magic damage to all enemies around the caster. Greatly slows enemies. Increases damage dealt. Increases area effect. Increases also balance. There's also stasis. I could go down. Shield of the Enlightened. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, so that's the I don't want that because that replaces the bomb. This lightning dash. Okay, so I can't get that. I can't go down that path. Okay, yeah, so I either get Shadow Burst or I'd work my way towards Shield the Enlightened, I think. Because let's see, that gives me 150 armor, also regenerates armor. It gives me balance, fury generation, elemental resistance, and it also gives it to my allies as well. So, we'll see. I guess regardless of what I want to do, I'll still need at least 2 more levels. What's this? Travel? Okay. Yeah. So I need at least 2 more levels unless I find more skill shrines. Oop. Tree was blocking my way.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh wait, I already bought these. They're dead. Let's grab that. Playing this game kind of makes me want to go back and play Technomancer, because it plays very, very similar to this game. It's just older.
Move away! Things are about to get
I just missed like 2 shots in a row. Let's see. Probably a camp. Really? Yep, let's camp. Alright, so that's all the camps in that region.
Speak, savage! What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in! Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone. We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
Oh.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was
its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
These monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly. It's your decision.
Nah, we're just gonna get to him. Hey, don't you turn around. Don't you turn around.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, damn.
But I recognize this face. Lord de Sardet. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onol-Manawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them, and certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter, but as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon, and to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Have you already forgotten all that you owe me? Without me, you would all be locked away in Durenge jails or likely even dead. I took you for sages and doctors, but you are nothing more than a gang of skin flayers. You have made me regret my actions.
It is true that we indeed owe you our lives, but all this knowledge, ripe for the picking.
No knowledge justifies treating anyone this way.
Oh, free her now! We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
Alright, well, that was one way of doing it.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wen Shavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Oh, that's one way to get into it. Well, this way, hopefully, we don't have to like search around for a seed or anything. She'll just let us in. Oh yeah. Okay. There's no more question marks.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad, is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Okay, alright. That was easy. Explore the caves, you had a 4. Alright, probably more frescoes. Yep.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he's walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Okay, okay. So I wonder, was he given the power to, like, you know, control the volcano rocks? Or did Vinbar, like, summon a guardian that controls it?
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Doneigad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Doneigada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinol Menawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Doneigad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Nice.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. This door appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Doneigada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The Caverns of Knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Doneigada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place, where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Alright. This game has so much, like, weird lore when it comes to, like, the Islanders. It's really not. It's really cool. It's very interesting. I'm just, like, sitting on the edge of my seat, like, let me know more.
Site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Doneigada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us. And that Constantine is with him. And that he is still alive.
Who is Constantine? I thought you were looking for Vinbar.
I seek them both. I had hoped that Vinbar would help me enter the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu. But I learned from the Tierna Hak Kadaktus that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you seek to avenge him?
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need to breathe fresh air. I shall await you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you soon.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband.
Yep.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
Nice, nice, nice. I went looking for like a secret item or whatever behind it, and I found the exit on accident. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. We don't have much really direction. Let's just go back to the camp and then I don't remember those being there.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Dang it, woman. I saved your life. I'm trying to help you find your husband, alright? And you said trash for me? Not cool. Not cool. Alright. Okay. We're actually going to stop here. And then tomorrow, not tomorrow, this weekend, this upcoming weekend, we will figure out what's going on and track down the High King. I want to say we're getting close to the end. But, like, I don't know how much more we have. Because it's like, I got the achievement for, not too long ago, for all companion quests completed. Usually, once you've completed all those, you're somewhat close. So I feel like, obviously, we're past the halfway point. But it's just like, I don't know how much left. So, we'll see. I'm hoping we're close. But I kind of want more because I'm really interested. Like, I really want more in depth. But I just hope it doesn't drag on too long. So, yeah. I will see you guys this weekend. You have a good rest of your week. And, take care.